Escalating tensions, US-led military drills near South China Sea raise concerns. The United States is conducting military drills near the South China Sea in an effort to bolster its presence there, a move that Beijing is sure to see as provocative. There are even allies like the Philippines involved. There have been warnings to China that one mishap in the South China Sea might lead to conflict with the United States, according to an analyst quoted in Daily Express US. As regional tensions rise, the United States, the Philippines, and other allies are conducting military drills in an area that Beijing considers to be its backyard. Kervin O'Coin, a geopolitical analyst who talked to Daily Express US, has speculated that Beijing will view these exercises with concern because it sees the United States as the aggressor in the region. Though Washington insists war with China is not inevitable, the U.S. military, according to the CEO of O'Coin Analytics, is nevertheless preparing for potential conflicts. He said, "The United States is concerned about the current tensions between China and the Philippines, particularly given the rise in hostile measures against U.S. assets in the South China Sea." Near-peer power China is the primary focus of the Department of Defense's future training exercises. He voiced alarm over the ambiguity around the potential for escalation in the South China Sea. According to O'Coin, China has built on disputed islands, intimidated fishermen, and harassed planes and ships from the US and elsewhere in an attempt to protect its sovereignty. He warned strongly that if an incident included a US military or PLA asset, there would be conflict. However, he believes that the tensions over Taiwan have increased the likelihood of a clash between the United States and China. If there were war with China, the United States would most likely send military aid to the Philippines, but if China invaded Taiwan, the United States would probably do nothing. Tensions in the South China Sea are rising as China asserts more control over the area and makes expansive territorial claims. The two-week drills will include soldiers from the United States, the Philippines, Australia, Canada, France, Japan, the United Kingdom, Malaysia, and Sama 2023. Even though the exercises would take place on the Philippine Pacific coast, the contested Spratly Islands in the South China Sea are only 560 miles away. The Philippines had only a few days before to this discovery removed China's 980-foot-long barrier at the entrance to Scarborough Shoal. "We're not looking for trouble," said Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos, "but what we'll do is to continue defending the maritime territory of the Philippines and the rights of our fishermen, who have been fishing in those areas for hundreds of years." China's administration of the Scarborough Shoal, which is also claimed by the Philippines, and the barrier's construction are both examples of Beijing's efforts to assert authority over what it considers to be its territory in the South China Sea. According to O'Coin, China has militarized at least 3 of the islands it has constructed in the contested South China Sea by installing anti-ship and anti-aircraft missile systems, laser and jamming equipment, and fighter jets.